morning. Hello, welcome to our Saturday morning sprint. I have to start this sprint by saying yes, it is Saturday here in New Zealand.
Can you prove it?
Yeah, I thought about buying a newspaper on my way over here, but I decided that would just be excessive. So you're just going to Jamie and myself when we say that it is Saturday in the Antipodes. So there. But hello, I am Gillian St. Kevin, time traveller. I am also an author of, most recently, a series of Gothic romances, and currently working on kind of a gas lamp visiting school drama fest. It is quite fun. And with me, as always, is Jamie Sands, my amazing co-host, with the incredible shirts.
Yes, I'm Jamie. I'm wearing a Mothman shirt today because Mothman.
Hooray.
What am I? Cat parent, recovering oral surgery receiver, and author of something that it's the slowest burn I've ever written in the world. They've finally managed a kiss, and then no one's talked about anything since, and I just don't know.
That is amazing. Yeah, so in the
Morning,
chat,
Kitty.
we have Kitty, which is fantastic. We also have Joanna, Sam, and Julie, which is awesome. A full house this morning, which is really great. In case you are new here or watching this later, these streams are a place for us to get some work done. It can be writing, it can be anything else. I believe Julie is still building a Lego pirate ship this morning, which is totally dance. And we've got Caspian here too. Hello.
Hello.
Caspian is king for our brand of magic this morning. Joanna is editing, and yeah, this stream is hopefully a place to support, encourage each other, make some words happen, and but also if you have any writing questions or need to vent about things, use the chat for that. And because this is our Saturday stream, we usually kick off by sharing something positive that happened during the week.
My achievement is that I have taken a day off yesterday. I was trying to push myself to get some writing, so I was updating every day on Nano. But then I realized that if my brain says no to writing, then there's no point in stressing over it and forcing myself. So yesterday, pretty much all day, I was spent in the garden, clearing up weeds and making a difference, and then watched most of an art house movie. So that was my big achievement.
That being out in the garden would be very good for your current work and focus.
It is. It is very good for my current work. I'm like pulling weeds out and going, how can I make this relevant?
So my big achievement of the week is actually not my achievement. My dad opened his had an opening ceremony for his sheep milking shed, which is in operation.
Amazing.
So my dad is a geologist. He grew up in a family of sheep farmers who were farming sort of the traditional way for farming sheep for wool and meat. And everyone was like, oh, you're very intelligent. You should go to university. And so he actually wanted to be a sheep farmer, but he was persuaded to go to university. At the time he went, geology was in. He did geology. He was good at it. So everyone was like, fantastic, you should be a geologist. So he became a geologist. He spent most of his working life overseas looking for oil. But actually, all he wanted to do was farm sheep. So he came back to New Zealand in his 60s, bought a sheep farm, bought sheep, and then the market for sheep took a nosedive. Like it was the
Mm,
worst possible time to become
mm.
a sheep farmer. But he stuck with it. He went back, he unretired and did some freelancing geology work to fund his sheep habit. And now he has been for years. He has been breeding these Frisian sheep, so they're really strong, but also good for developing milk. He has sort of created this Canterbury collection society of dairy sheep, basically, and it
Love
is
it.
it is all coming together. So yeah, sheep milk is low lactose, but it's also better for the environment, according to my dad.
Mm.
And sheep produce less nitrate than cows. So yeah,
Yeah.
but what
Sheep
I
milk cheese is one of my favorites.
yeah,
Sheep and goat milk cheese, yeah.
so at the opening yesterday, they served sheep milk cheddar and sheep milk Havarti, and I ate
Yum.
way too much of both of those.
Oh, yum.
Yeah. So
Have you, it has reminded me of, have you watched Community? Okay,
no,
so there's an episode of Community, they said a community college where they do a reverse Will Hunting. So Will Hunting, the movie Good Will Hunting, is like he's blue collar, but he's really smart. So they make him go into he solves a maths equation and he's a genius. In Community, they do a reverse Will Hunting where Troy is a jock and he's at the school learning things, and he finds out he has a talent for plumbing. And
yeah.
everyone's like, no, you can't be a plumber. You're too smart. You have to stay in school. And he's like, but plumbing's calling to me. You reminded me of that.
So what I sort of my dad's kind of inspires me because he spent his entire life doing the smart thing, what people told him to do, what
Mm,
would, you know, build him a good life. And then when he was 60, he was like, you know what? No, I'm going to
do my own
follow
thing.
my heart. And the difference in my dad since then
Mm,
is just amazing. It hasn't
mm,
always worked out. There was like a long road to getting the shed built. There was
yeah.
like a lot. The lockdowns really did not help, and
I
there were
bet.
a couple of moments where it thought that it looked like
Mm,
it wasn't going to happen. But I'm just so pleased and proud,
yeah,
you
that's
know.
awesome.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yes.
Julie's achievement was finished and presented final project for the course. So it's 100% finished, hence the Lego. Good
Yeah.
work.
Yeah, I noticed that Joanna has hit 50K on Nano, which is, according to Nano, is a win, but I suspect that she's like me and still has a ways to go. And Sam, that's true. It might be that, Dad needed all those years in a professional environment to build the skills that would allow him to pull the sheep milking team together. But it's really cool. His milk is going to be supplying the Jones family farm, and they have a range of sheep milk products that are going to be. I think the cheese is already in local supermarkets, but they're going to
Mm,
start with milk in a few weeks.
amazing.
Yeah, so
Oh,
it's
so cool.
cool. Yeah.
Um, who's drawing for the warm up?
I am so proud of myself for actually remembering to throw my tarot
Good.
cards in my bag today that I will draw. Um, but yeah, again, if you were new and wondering what the heck we are doing, we start our sessions with a warm up where we just draw a card or what do you call the therapeutes? Inspiration? reassurance?
Yeah, they're sort of like oracle cards, but they're also just, what do they say, emotional support cards.
We draw either a tarot card or an emotional support card, and we just use that as to get our brain sort of kick-started for 5 minutes of just free writing, get our creative muscles warmed up and our mind in sort of left brain mode, all ready for the work ahead. The new place is lovely. I'm not there now because the only thing that it is lacking is a strong internet connection.
Oh, yeah.
So I went back to my sister's house and streaming from here. But it is beautiful and quiet, and there's a Pokestop on the corner next to me. Not quite in range of the house. I have to actually go outside, but that is good because it prompts me to do exercise. So, Jamie, whenever you are ready.
There.
Oh, we haven't had this card before, and it's gorgeous. So this
beautiful.
is the 8 of Swords.
8 of Swords.
I'm going to have to get my book out and look this one up. But
the high swords generally aren't great.
No.
Let me have a look. This is a book I stole off my partner.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That's very good.
So this is the official Wild Tarot interpretation. 8 of Swords, trapped, powerless. Surrounded by obstacles and threats on all sides, you find yourself the victim. You see no way out, no available choices. Your perceptions keep you from opening your wings and taking flight. What keeps you suspended here, yourself or others? The 8 of Swords demands an answer. You cannot hang here much longer. This is fantastic for me because this is
it's traditionally it's a person blindfolded with swords around them, but there is a way out if they could get the blindfold off and look. So there's a way out, but you're not seeing it, or there's a way forward. Yeah. That's gorgeous.
Fantastic.
It's a really cool interpretation of it.
Yeah. So in my work in progress, I have been I had an epiphany that I was sort of off track and events needed to be rearranged because I was like, I had a high tension event and then everyone went away for Christmas. And then I had to like build up tension again and I just lost it all.
Yeah.
So now I'm having Christmas and then the high tension event. And in I realized there was some stuff that I could cut very easily, and so I did that. It has set the like emotional progression of my characters back, but again, I think that kind of works better.
Yeah.
But yeah, and it looks like this works very well for Caspian as well. This
perfectly. Excellent. I'm not sure where am I with mine? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty appropriate for the story beat I'm at for my one as well. All right. 5 minutes. I'll do the timer if you like.
That would be great. And here is the card one more time.
All right. 5 minutes. Starting now.
Okay, so I did some, oh my gosh, thoughts here. Jamie, is that still your original notebook or a new one?
It is. It is. But I've only got 2 pages left. So after this weekend, I should be on to a new one.
That is very exciting.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Caspian, this is The Wild Unknown Tarot by Kim Kranz. It is really beautiful. Nature-inspired imagery, and what I really like about it is that instead of having kings, queens, pages, and knights, it has father, mother, son, and daughter.
Mm.
So, and they are very, very beautiful.
They are.
So, but you also get some quite scary imagery. So the card that actually made me decide I wanted this deck was the Death card,
It's
which,
gorgeous.
yep, but
Mhm.
yeah. So this is so far, this is my only tarot deck, but I love it. A lot of thought went into the choosing of it, and yeah.
That's right. 4. I've got
Speaking
4 tarot decks plus the Therapeutes plus 1 on order from Kickstarter.
awesome. Yeah, tomorrow, if you join us tomorrow, I will be requesting that we use Jamie's movie tarot deck, which is another favorite.
The movie tarot deck popped out at me when I was at my favorite bookshop, and who was I to say no?
On that note,
I spent most of my 20s cultivating a movie buff persona, so might as well use it.
yeah. Okay.
All right, we ready for the sprint?
Yeah, I am not going to be writing immediately. I need to kind of organize myself. Oh, Julie, you've finished your Lego. Gosh. Dear, I suggest some writing. So yeah, I'm still kind of sorting myself out. And just before we started the stream, the washing machine beeped. This is one of those annoying washing machines that will continue to remind you that it is done. So I'm going to run, put the washing in the dryer, and then get myself organized and hopefully ready to start writing next sprint. So
Sounds
yeah.
good. I'm gonna jump into my work in progress because I've myself jumbled up some scenes, but I need to write through them to see where it's going. So before I can get back onto my plan, I need to finish some stuff. So
Awesome. Okay. Joanna has no doubt written another 1,000 words while we've been waffling. So start catching up with her. So yeah.
All right. 20 minutes starting now.
Awesome.
That's our first sprint.
Yep, I have lost the window. Here we are. I have written 117 words and got myself organized, so I'm very
Oh, good.
happy with that.
I got 683 words.
Brilliant.
And
Joanna
I've realised I've jumped ahead in my planning, which is fine because it means I can just go back and add those extra scenes later.
Awesome. Joanna has edited 4 pages, and Kitty has added a picture to Discord. A tarot deck picture in Discord. So let's all go over there. And Caspian has added 290 words plus breakfast and tea, which is very good. Well done. And let's have a look. Oh, yeah, that is a very pretty looking deck. The Celestial Tarot cards.
Oh dear. Yawning. Oh.
Oh dear. Sam has gotten distracted looking up macroeconomics in the US, and it sounds like finding that pretty tough.
Yeah, that doesn't sound fun. Not
Julie
fun
has
at all.
started Plotter and Trello, getting stuff set up for her next project, which is
Oh, good
exciting.
work.
And I am actually keen to jump back in.
Yeah.
Now that I am able to, now that I'm actually writing, I would like to keep on with
Okay.
that.
Sounds good. Okay, 20 more minutes. Starting now. Is sprint number 2. Oh dear. You are muted, Gillian.
Sorry about that. I did not get much done that sprint because I was watching videos of axolotls. I've not
As you do.
I've not seen an axolotl since high school physics class, where we had some in our classroom. So I was like, I just need to refresh my memory of what they do. And yeah.
My brother used to flirt with a guy who kept axolotls, and one of them, which possibly both of them, was so stupid that they would anything that moved they'd eat, including the gravel on the bottom of their tank, which moved if they walked over it. And they would eat so much gravel and they would weigh themselves down, and he would have to like lift them out and kind of tip them and try and get the gravel out of their stomachs, and they never learned not to do it. That's my axolotl story for you.
Yep.
I got 664 words of the world's most awkward and failing seduction scene.
Wonderful. I cannot wait to read that.
It's really not working.
Oh dear. Caspian has written 765 words and enjoys axolotls. Kitty has been distracted looking up macroeconomics in the US and is very sympathetic towards Sam. Yeah. Good job,
Oh, those
everyone.
cards are lovely, Kitty.
Yep.
Great
oh, yes,
colours.
and Kitty has shared photos of tarot cards in the chat.
Oh, dear. These boys.
Generally, between our second and third sprints, this is the time where we take a bit of a longer break. Go visit the bathroom, refill drinks. I think I need to have another coffee, so I might make that.
Sounds good. I might take a quick bio break.
Yep. Julie got lost on Pinterest, and Joanna's going to head out. It was brilliant having you with us today, and good luck with the editing.
Yes, good luck. And yes, this scene is ridiculous. They're all so overdramatic, and it's biting them on the ass now.
They are lovely and hilarious and very dramatic. I am beta alpha reading this for Jamie.
Alpha reading,
and
yep.
very much enjoying this.
You'll have a good. I'll try and get this scene done today, and then I can send it to you. All right, so let's take a couple of minutes, and we'll see you back here then. Oh dear. Trying to stay awake. Mostly recovered from my surgery. You can see I'm leaning on this side. It's actually fine. But I'm still tired, really tired. I'm going to bed early. And after some gardening yesterday, I realised I'd been sort of clenching my jaw and I was getting a bit of pain through here. So that's when I stopped and took painkillers and watched an art house movie to relax. But it's actually been really good. And the cool news for us is that Auckland will be out of lockdown on the 15th of December. Well, no, we'll be out of lockdown sooner, theoretically. But we'll be able to leave the city on 15th of December, which means that I can travel down to Wellington and see my family for Christmas, which I'm very happy about. Yeah. Yeah.
It is very good.
Very good. I feel like everyone kind of needs a bit of a celebration this year.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Yeah. All right, should we jump back into another sprint?
Yep. Gosh, I just cannot wake up today.
No, I'm the same. Sitting here yawning. Oh, good. I'm glad the new Cowboy Bebop's good. We're watching the anime because Anna's never seen it all the way through. So we're up to like episode 19 something. So we're nearly done, and then we'll go on to the live action.
It was
It does look very good.
Anime for me, but
yeah, same.
I'm very
for a long time. The music from that was all I was listening to.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
All right, 20 minutes.
Sounds
Starting
fantastic.
now. we go. That is our third sprint.
Cool. Well, I am starting to get into things. I am currently at 958 words for the morning.
Mm.
So I think that means I've written about 500 words, which is very cool.
I got 710. This seduction scene has turned into a let's talk about your problems scene.
And I have so many problems to talk about.
Just so many. Got to the point of the book where the secrets need to start coming out, so here we go.
Yay. Oh, this is going to be so much fun. So let's see. Yeah, Wellington will be very happy to have Jamie.
Yeah.
Kitty has sent Sam, or Jamie, sorry, a news article. Sam has moved back to a long-term work in progress and did 3 pages of editing. Caspian added 443 words and appeased the furry overlord.
Very important.
So hanging out with Julie has meant that I have started playing Pokemon Go again. I have not requested friends with anyone. I'm waiting until I get like a quest or something, some field research that requires me to make friends. But yesterday, I went for a long meandering walk around my house at neighborhood and met a very friendly cat. And yeah, that was that was the highlight of my walk, not my day,
Good.
because one of my one of my uncles who I was not expecting to see came to the milk shed opening, and that was very, very cool.
Nice.
And there were just so many nice things that happened yesterday. Yeah.
Yesterday was pretty good
Okay.
here too. All my jasmine has started to bloom. I've got this massive bush that needs taming, but I thought I'd do it after it has bloomed. And
Yeah.
the whole place smells like jasmine now as soon as you step outside. It's lovely.
Jasmine's one of my favorite scents, so I'm very jealous. Kitty has a lot to do, so everyone
Oh,
wish her
yes.
luck. She's getting a flu shot,
Good
doing
luck.
grocery shopping and clothes shopping. I hate clothes shopping. It is the worst.
You just need to go to Dangerfield.
I do.
I don't know if they've got one down there though.
Do you know what? I assumed they did not, but I will look into that.
I know the Wellington definitely has one, but that's not quite where you are.
Nope. But yep, I'm just going to do a quick do a quick search.
I'm doing it.
Why don't we set up for our next?
Yep, Dangerfield, Christchurch.
Oh my
Westfield,
gosh! Yes.
Riccarton.
This explains it. I hate going to Riccarton. Oh.
Well,
I have a new reason to brave Westfield Riccarton then. Awesome.
You do.
Bye, Kitty.
Bye, good luck.
Let's jump into our final sprint for the day.
Yep, good timing. Okay, 20 minutes starting now. All right, that's our last sprint. Pencil. Pencil.
Okay. I have got 1,444 words total for this stream.
Okay, I got 774 words. That sprint. The scene has come back around to a seduction scene.
Oh, that's hilarious.
And now neither of them are. No, I don't know what's going to happen.
Wow. These characters.
997. Oh, good going, Caspian. That's incredible.
Yep.
So what have I got?
Oh, wow. That's very well done. Julie, I am trying to behave a little bit with Christmas coming up, but I might put in a request for Dangerfield vouchers for my Christmas present this year. So
I think
who
that's a very
knows
good
what will
idea.
happen.
I think
So
you will find lots of things you like.
yeah, so actually possibly a post-birthday shopping trip. We'll see.
Well, I got 2,800 words done this morning. And if I just do 200 more, no, less than 200, 130 more. No, I can't math. Anyway, just a couple of hundred words more, I will get to 50,000 words in this manuscript. Not for this month, but
very cool.
There we are. Almost 50,000 words, and finally there's a bit more heat.
Awesome. Ed has done another 3 pages of reading, which is really good. And yeah, I am going to relocate back to the house sit and then continue to work on this or perhaps nap. We will see.
We've got some friends coming over for a distance picnic in an hour.
Oh,
so
lovely.
I'm going to go make some sandwiches and prepare for that. But later today, maybe this evening, I'll do a couple hundred more words, try and wrap up the scene. And if I can, and send it through to you, Gillian, for some reading.
Yeah, I have got quite a few. I have 4 chapters that I can now send you. So
Great.
Prepare your inbox for that.
I will. Awesome. Well, thanks everyone for joining us today.
It's been great. We will be back tomorrow at the same time for another of these writing live streams. It'll be great to see you there.
All right.
Yeah.
Have a great day, everyone.
See you later. Bye.
Bye.